Papa Squad, come on at ya. We've got something sent in, paid reaction from Sephrotol. Love the name. Sephrotol sent in something in a comment and said, "Love the videos. Can you listen to For the Team by xaviersobased? He is so inspirational and his music changed my life. Thank you, Papa Squad." I am a big fan of xaviersobased, so this should be kind of cool. For the Team features Nick Zuro, and I don't know, or Zuro, I guess he knows, goes by. This is me, guy. How the fuck do I claim this shit? I don't know the answer to that. I'm sorry, but it's awesome. For the Team, xaviersobased came out in 2022 off of an album called And When, track 10 out of 10. So last song on the album, rap, LGBTQ plus, East Coast rap, independent, jerk, trap, Republica Dominica, experimental rap, New York rap, experimental, alternative rap, underground rap, and US, etc., etc. Oh, that's good. The first comment is okay, it's funny. Femboys on my dick. Yeah, I'm homo. That's always good. For the Team is a song by New York rapper xaviersobased and features common collaborator from Virginia, Zuro. This song was released on SoundCloud October 23rd of 2023 and became one of the most popular tracks off the album. This track also became popular online on social media like Instagram and TikTok because of the infamous line xaviersobased said in his verse, "Femboys on my dick. Yeah, I'm homo." Okay, so that's where that quote comes from. The line from For the Team serves as a powerful testament to the evolving landscape of gender expression and sexuality in contemporary music. This line not only showcases a bold declaration of identity, but also reflects broader cultural shifts toward inclusivity and acceptance, except for our president and everyone who supports him. In an era where traditional gender norms and sexual identities are increasingly being challenged, this lyric stands out as a beacon of authenticity and pride. One significant impact of this line is its promotion of openness regarding sexual orientation and unabashedly stating his attraction to femboys. xaviersobased fosters a narrative that celebrates fluidity and sexuality. This is particularly important in a society that has historically marginalized LGBTQ plus voices. In recent years, artists have begun to use their platforms to normalize discussions about sexuality, and xaviersobased is no exception. The candidness can inspire listeners, especially younger individuals who may be grappling with their own identities, encouraging them to embrace who they are. Absolutely. Moreover, this line contributes to the visibility of femboys, a term often used to describe individuals, typically male, who embody a blend of masculine and feminine traits. By referencing femboys in a positive context, xaviersobased elevates their representation in mainstream music, challenging societal stereotypes that often stigmatize nonconforming identities. This visibility helps dismantle harmful notions that dictate how individuals should express their gender, thus encouraging a more inclusive understanding of masculinity and femininity. Additionally, the track itself and its lyrical content resonate with a generation that values authenticity and self-expression. As music continues to evolve as a medium for social commentary, lines like xaviersobased become anthems for acceptance. They empower listeners to reject outdated conventions and celebrate diversity in all its forms. The influence of such statements can ripple through communities, fostering dialogues about acceptance and understanding in various spheres, from personal interactions to larger social movements. Ultimately, the line, "Femboys on my dick, yeah, I'm homo," encapsulates the essence of modern hip-hop's journey towards inclusivity. By asserting his identity in a confident and unapologetic manner, xaviersobased helps pave the way for future artists to express themselves artists and individuals, fans, right, to express themselves freely. The impact of this line extends beyond mere entertainment. It becomes a rallying cry for authenticity and acceptance, encouraging individuals to embrace their true selves and promoting a more inclusive society. In this way, the lyric from For the Team is not just a moment of bravado, but a significant contribution to the ongoing conversation about identity and representation in music and culture at large. Very well written, very true. And I am not a member of the LGBTQ plus community. I just think everybody should be able to live the life that they want to live, and everybody is different. Everybody is attracted to who they're attracted to. They don't necessarily have control over that. I just am absolutely in support of everything that was said in that statement. I know it makes me a weirdo in the current political climate, but I've been a weirdo my whole life, so if you don't like it, fuck off. For the team, 2 minutes and 1 second. Let's go. I'm very excited about this. I think this is great. I'll have more to say. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. It does help me out with being able to monetize things. I can't necessarily monetize every single video. Maybe I can't monetize this one. And if you watch something else, maybe I can make a penny off of it. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down below in the description of the video. I'd love it if you could send me some music, if you could support me in some way. Patreon, $2 a month. $2. Yeah, you can just sign up and forget about it. And you can send me music whenever you want for me to react to, and I'll eventually get to it. Let's go. Let's do this. I honestly have so much to say just based off of what I know this song is going to be saying, but I'll hold off. Let's do it. For the team, from xaviersobased and Nick Zuro, thank you to Sephiroth for sending this in. I can see how he could be very inspirational and have affected your life. I think it's awesome. Let's go. Cool sound. I really lost my place there, but that's okay. So this was all Nick Zuro, and then the voice that just came in is xaviersobased. Back up a little bit. Pogo, you ain't getting no money, use a hobo. Fanboys on my dick, yeah, I'm homo. But I still get my stitches, they are robot. You ain't going out, use a hobo. Pink, purple, blue trapezoid. Niggas mad quiet, I'm making no noise. I'm smoking loud, this shit is finna make a noise. Smoking dope, shit, it got me paranoid. And once I get past that, it brings me hella joy. Got a bad transmission, got a bad transmission. See me like a got a bad transmission. Hell yeah, she be drinking soda. Had a fucking little bitch, hell yeah, she's out of bone. Yeah, I drink some water, I be drinking all the chrome. Don't do nothing with that, nigga, pass the ball, boy. I'ma keep it on my hip just like a cowboy. Yeah, I'm on my grind, nigga, yeah, just like I'm Troy Gibson. Fucking none of these bitches, yeah, I fuck a lot of women. Yeah, sounds pretty good. It's good. It doesn't really resonate with me musically. I think it's a pretty good track. But I totally get what they're talking about in the commentary that I read at the start, right? He is sort of unapologetically out and open and not even just like, not necessarily representing himself as being proud of who he is, his sexuality, whatever. It's just like a non-issue for him, which I think is an awesome way to present it, right? Like, I'm just singing about the things that every rapper talks about in their music in the same way, very casual, just saying what I'm saying, It's not like, hey, I'm making a bold statement here and you better pay attention. It's just part of the lyrics. This is just how he lives his life. And that in and of itself is also super interesting because it's treated very in a pedestrian manner. Nothing out of the ordinary. He could be talking about, well, he talks about it in the rest of the song. He talks about sleeping with women, lots of women. I get lots of women. And then he just says, yeah, I like femboys too. They get in my dick. Like, that, great. Okay, I guess that's part of this song. I think it's awesome. And I think it's great that people, instead of attacking him, the community has rallied around him and said, "This is really good. This is a great thing." Like, I think it's very cool because he's doing it from a place of honesty, right? He's not saying it to be controversial. He's not saying it to piss people off. He's just saying it because that's just what his life is, and I think that's very, very cool. I think it's very, very cool. It's so interesting to me to see how hip hop and rap have changed over the years to become more inclusive because this is an art form that started or developed very quickly a very misogynistic view of things, and I think hand in hand with misogyny also goes homophobia. And now a lot of both of those things have gone away. There's still plenty of people calling women bitches and things like that, which just not cool. Um, but I think it's hard to get away from that entirely. I think even in here he calls, yeah, yeah, I don't want that bitch. Yeah, she for the team. Like, still very casual misogyny in the middle of this track about, or that also contains things that are very supportive of LGBTQ plus stuff. Um, so it's interesting to see how hip hop and rap have changed and how it hasn't changed, and how much more accepting large swaths of fandom have become of LGBTQIA plus stuff. I think it's fantastic. Like I said, I'm not gay. I'm not part of the community. I've always been a supporter and ally. I don't have, and that I know of, any family members who are part of the community, but I have so many friends and so many friends, kids who are. Uh, I have friends whose kids are gay, who are trans, who are, I say gay or lesbian, um, who are trans. A couple of friends who have kids that are trans, and I see the struggles that their kids go through and that they as parents go through dealing with everything that they have to. And I think any attempt to quote unquote normalize, I don't like that term necessarily because it is normal, it's just their normal, it's not your normal, right? Um, Anything that can help normalize that we can spread that word to people who may need to have their minds open to have themselves be re-educated to see things presented in a way that they may not have thought of it before. That's only ever a good thing. You live your life. You do what you want to do. You don't get to tell anybody else how they should live their life. It's just not how it works. Not how it should work. So, yep, totally down for this. Think it's great. Thank you to Sephora Tull for sending this in. I hope you are doing well. And, yeah, I like xaviersobased stuff. This is kind of cool to hear. Pop Squad, check it out. Please like, subscribe, share. Please go watch the video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon, information down below. Oh, I got a new ring light. I keep forgetting to mention this until the ends of the video. My mom bought it for me. Isn't that nice? I think it might be partially a birthday present, but also she bought me the old ring light. And so when I told her it broke, she said, "Oh, I can look it up on Amazon and see what it was and see if I can get you a new, just the ring part, because that's what's messed up." But apparently she couldn't, so she sent me a whole new ring light. I hope it does not break. I don't know what happened to the other one, but I don't know. There you go. Have yourself a good day. I'm gonna go to bed, I think. Now I need to go to bed because I got to get up and take the little girl to the little gym where she can go have some fun tomorrow morning. I think at about 10 o'clock, and then I work at noon until 8:30, and then I'll come home and I'll do some more videos, and that's just my life now. I'll be 56 this weekend. 56. It's unbelievable to me. And I have nothing to show for an entire life of work. An entire life of work, and I have no house, no savings, no nothing. I have nothing. I think about it all the time. Maybe I should only react to super popular music on this channel so I get more followers. Oh, so stressful. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.